Hello, hello, hello. What's good, y'all? How's everybody doing? What's good, Christian? What's good, Showdot? How you doing? Capital J, capital J. I want to see that fish spin. Yeah, there he is. I was just about to watch your highlight from yesterday. Oh, that's good timing. I've been grinding, dude. I woke up this morning and I played Tricky Madness for like 3 hours straight. it's it's addicting, man. It's really fucking addicting. I didn't mean to play it as much as I have been, but here I am. My thumb actually hurts. God damn, look at that sexy fucking fish spin. My thumb actually hurts from how much I've been playing. But um I'm gonna play it at least a little bit longer before I call it pack it in for today. I'll probably even play it after stream too. It sounds better than any game in the SSX franchise. I don't know if I would go that far yet. I mean, to be fair, it is we're having a lot of fun with just a one character, one map demo, right? So that definitely says a lot about it. And I am having a lot of fun playing it, but it's uh, it's got a ways to go if it's gonna dethrone Tricky for me. I gotta be right back, chat, and then I'm gonna get right into it. It is fucking fun though. Yeah, what's good, Saver? God damn it, that fucking cat, dude. That fucking cat. Yeah, instant chair. Here you go, guys. There. I'll even move the there you go. All right, all right. My tricks, bruv. Oi, laddie. Sorry to interrupt your chair stream, guys. I know you guys are probably getting into it. Bro, this dude just sat on the chair, unsubscribed, unfollowed, leaving the stream. These are comfy shorts, actually. They're very comfy. Um, they're also hand me downs, which is pretty cool. Not often that you get hand me downs that are so cozy as they are. But they're like firefighter issue because I got firefighters in the family. And they're like, I don't know, I got these shorts. I'm not going to use them. I'm like, oh, I'll take them. I could use some shorts. Hell yeah. What's good, Sean? How you doing? Damn, you guys got your creeks in early too today? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Firefighter, I hardly know her. God damn it. Well, the timer's bugged, but you know what? There you go. There's a reset for you. Eating dinner and tuning into the madness. Littering Rand. Fun fact, Spyro, I think Year of the Dragon is like one of my earliest video game memories. Cuz as a kid, my family didn't have any consoles like until I was like 12 or something. We weren't allowed games. And I went to a hockey game and they had a PlayStation demo at the hockey game. And that's one of the earliest memories I have of playing video games was a Spyro game at this PlayStation demo at a hockey game. I had to get dragged away from the arcade machine. It was like one of those PlayStations inside of an arcade closet. I had to get dragged away from it. All right. Let's do some tricky runs. We're not going to do that many because, as I said, my thumb hurts, chat, because I've been grinding. My thumb does hurt. Ripto's Rage. I don't even know. Like, that, like, you could tell me, like, that's a real name, that's a fake name. I wouldn't know. Your thumb hurts, you finally pull it out of your ass. I use a different finger to clean my ass in the shower, okay? Not my thumb. And I only stick it a couple knuckles deep. Let's see if I remember how to play this game since the last, like, I don't know, a couple hours ago when I played it last time. Already I feel like I'm doing everything in slow motion. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is not a good start. How do you hurt your thumb? You don't want to know. Oh yeah, we got some warming up to do. Normally I already have Tricky at this point. So there's a community Discord for this game, which they use to, like, you know, find bugs and shit. And but there's also like a competitive section. And I've basically just been like hanging out there all day, watching people set records and stuff, and then watching other people break those records all day long. Which is part of the reason why I'm so, like, why I've been playing this game so much, is it's really cool. There's just, like, a community of people that are, like, figuring shit out in real time. The more competitive people are playing, like, the time attack mode. The real speedrunners are playing that. No one is really doing, like, trick attack, or whatever you want to call it. Show off mode. Uh-oh. So I don't really have any competition, but it's still fun. Like being a part of that community where, like, everyone is, like, grinding, everyone is going hard as fuck, trying to beat each other's and their own records. Very inspiring. Ooh. Ooh, I'm a big whiskey boy. That sounds good as fuck. Yo, what's good, Alina? How you doing? I got a super cool run that I need to record. Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah, I basically know like the exact run that I'm going for already. My highest score is like 500,000 or something. So I'm basically just going up against myself trying to beat my 500. Oh, we're gonna crash! Oh, that was so close. I hate that trick. The guillotine, it's got like a buggy animation where sometimes it, I think I told you guys this yesterday. Sometimes it just lingers for an extra second and a half and you crash because of it. Very frustrating. No other trick does that. No! God damn it, that stupid cat. Is that really gonna be your first message that you post at me with? That's the real stream terrorism right there. That damn cat. The extremely... Oh my god, I just got yeeted off of a tree. The most impressive thing about Sean's runs is that he's been doing mouse and keyboard runs, like a psychopath. Actual insane person. Can you hold down jump for me without doing anything? What? Hold it down and let it go. Okay. I can do that. Would it be more stream terrorism if I told you this was a maple whiskey? No, that actually made it less. Yeah, you want me to just hold it down without a trick. Alright, here we go. Eh. 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 Is that good? Alright, well fuck you. Eh. I thought I was imagining things. This dude's on the fence in my chat. God damn it, there's another one of those stupid fucking cats. God! Maple whiskey is God's gift to me personally. I'm a rye guy. I'm a rye guy. I do love a good bourbon too, though. I usually drink bourbons while camping, though. Oh, this might be the one, chat. Oh. Oh, damn. We came just short. Damn. I still haven't figured out how I, the exact movement that I need to do here to get tricky before that jump. Like, I can get it like maybe 50% of the time. It's not going to be the one, chat. On a good run, on a run where I'm going to beat my own score, I already have tricky right here. And I know what I need to do to get it. Just like the mechanics of it escapes me. Like I only do it like half the time. This is where I look over at chat and Sean's gonna have typed something like "get good." I already can tell I'm gonna read that the next time I look at chat. Oh, that's nice. Do I let go of the jump before or at the lip? I let go just before, usually, and that's if I'm going for height. If I'm going for speed, like if I want to do a shallow jump, then I'll let go way beforehand. And I kind of like soar over the lip of the jump, if that makes sense. I cut it off early. Alright, we got ourselves a decent run here. Let's not fuck it up. And I hit a tree. I just had to say something, huh? I just had to say... So right there, I basically let go, like, right before the lip. And that gives me the most height possible. if you're looking at like the red and white things, I basically I let go like in between the last two reds. Ouch. Dude, it never fails, man. Every time I say let's not fuck it up, thwomp hits a tree, lands on head, holds the wrong grab, dies. So on this jump, I go early because I wanna do a shallow one. On this one, I do it late and I let go like basically at the start of that last red. Oh, we might have one here, chat. Oh, we got it. Okay, we can't fuck this run up. Oh, okay, we're still good. That's not ideal, but it's not terrible. Okay, well, I missed that orange. Never mind. It is indeed terrible. And that yellow. Well, this won't be my high score, but we can at least try to close it out and go close. I've kind of reached that point in my runs right now where without like severely changing my strategy, without doing massive changes to my strategy, it's just like a min-max thing where I'm just squeaking every little thing out that I can. Have yourself a good lurk, my dude. Talk to you in a bit. Oh, we're running out of time. I usually gotta leave this half pipe at 20. 120. So we're probably actually gonna run out of time here. Okay, not bad. And we're dead. It's crazy how quickly I forgot my run. And it's only been a couple hours. I basically have to relearn everything. Oh, man, we're so close. I shouldn't hit that tree. At least we got the orange this time. I got 75,009 on my first try. Hell yes, brother. Great things coming. This is the buggy trick. Okay, good. Didn't bug us out this time. That's nice. Oh shit! One sec. I will get you that drink. Okay. Cheers. Yeah, when your tricky meter is full, do a tricky grab on a rail. You got to be on a rail.
You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight.
Holding the manual instead of tapping it to keep the combo? Oh, that could be something. I haven't even considered that. Do you get more points if you do that? I don't think you lose speed by manualing. I think you just, it makes it harder for you to turn. I don't think you lose any speed. Could be wrong. Okay, we just completely aired that star. That's not good. You lose speed by manualing. All right. Did not know that. That's good to know. It's probably still better to min-max your points by continuing to manual. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Just give me the word. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word.
Like in this case, it doesn't matter, I don't think. I should have held my grab there. Oops. Nice. Alright, we did it, guys. We made it past the first half of the course. I spoke too soon. I mean, theoretically, if I min-max my manualing like you're talking about, Sean, I could stay in the half-pipe longer. Could be worth. I'll have to consider that. The other thing is that, as you can see, after you manual for a while, you get a speed boost. And up until now, I have not valued speed at all unless I'm about to go off a jump. So you could see it as like a way of storing speed for a jump, basically. So this speed boost will not last until the jump. However, this one from the manual will. And I fucked up that jump, by the way. I lost all my momentum. My rotational momentum, that is. How am I not tricky yet? This is a cursed run. Hell yeah. Congrats, Christian. Good shit. I was so close to that star, man. Come on. Well, this is an early exit, but whatever, we'll take it. I'm trying to figure out a creative way to get that star there, too. So here, look, I'm storing my manual, and then I use it for the boost. For that jump. Same thing here. Store with the manual. Boost, and I get Giga Air. And that damn guillotine, dude. I was not holding that, by the way. That's the guillotine bug, where, for whatever reason, it will just continue to hold the grab for, like, a second after you click it, or after you finish pressing it. Very frustrating. I basically banned myself from using guillotine for that reason. The sound of landing on the snow in this game is so cozy. Please! Okay. I let go of that guillotine, like, the second I started doing it. And she was like, ah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Alright, I'm feeling it, chat. This is a good run right here. Here it comes. Okay, that's not... That's not good! We're gonna run out of time now. Maybe we can still leg it and make it to the finish. Not the guillotine! That's what I get for using guillotine, dude. Man, I'm so good at just airing that star every single time. Missing it completely. Aloha Ice Jam is heaven compared to this. I still find Aloha Ice Jam harder, personally. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're going for. If you're trying to get a million on Aloha Ice Jam, yeah, that shit's harder for sure. All right, let's get out of the pipe. All right. All right. Hey, not bad, chat. We did it. We fucking did it. Woohoo! Let's see how we did. 447. Not bad. Not bad. Trying to get gold? You'll get gold, man. I believe in you. You just gotta learn the track. Start figuring out the stars that you can abuse, and you got it. Also, definitely use the half pipe. Abuse the shit out of that half pipe. All right, I'm gonna do one race. I suck at races, by the way, chat. But I've watched other people do them that are good at them. Hits tree, dies. So I'm shamelessly stealing other people's ideas here. Ooh, ooh. Damn, we overshot that way too far. Ugh. I'm so much worse at racing in this game. The guys who do the races in this game are fucking insane. Oh, that was interesting. What just happened there? You gotta do that skip if you're racing. Ooh.
You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word. You know I
Way
don't
too much
play
air.
right. I'll put up a good
Bring it back.
Just give me the word.
Okay, no, not if we hit the trees like that. How's your guys' Wednesday been? What have you all been up to other than Tricky? Drops right when I die a horrible death. Ooh. That's too fast. That's too far to the right. Oh my god. We went too fast that time, chat. Ooh. Ooh. Little fantasy world memes? That's cool. Yeah, it's been alright. Can't really complain. I had another, like... I know this is... I'm beginning to sound like a broken record, but I had another, like, vertigo incident earlier today, but thankfully it's over. Oh, we overshot again, didn't we? Oh, yeah. Giga overshot. Just been streaming Spyro. Word. That sounds very chill, though. Stop vertigooning. You know, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I bet you playing games like this does not help me. Oops. Yeah, I'm better now. But, like, earlier today, I was like, ooh, I don't know. I might just go to sleep. Damn. We suck at that part right there. Okay. There we go. Now that's how we're supposed to do this. What? Okay, we jumped a little bit early there. Alright. I'm not going to commit too hard to the races. Because I could play this all night if I do. Like, I just realized half an hour has passed. We'll play more tomorrow. My thumb is starting to hurt too. It's time for more Elysium, chat. Stipe? I've heard about that game. It sounds like a good game. There's like that game and then that other one, like Riders Republic, I think it's called. I want to play both of those, honestly. Riders Republic based. There's like a point in time, I don't know, about like 10 years ago or so, where like I don't know, I don't have that much money, where I basically just started like anything that I wanted, I would just end up using it, like the money that I would have spent to buy it, to like buy people's gifts for their birthday. That was basically how I came up with my idea for birthday gifts for people. So like I knew my nephew was really into sports, and I knew that his dad had a PS5, so I bought him Riders Republic because I was like, "Oh, this game looks so sick. I would love to play this." Oh, his birthday is coming up. I'm just gonna get him Riders Republic for his birthday instead, and then I'll like have that, what do you call it? It's a Tool song. Vicarious. I will enjoy the game vicariously through him. You know. Turns out that's a really good way to figure out gifts for people. Is you can just be like, oh, if someone got this for me, I'd be so fucking happy, and then I just get it for other people instead. Because a lot of gifts that I've gotten using that mindset have been bangers. hella good fun. Others can join you too. Lots of random shit to do, not just snowboarding. Oh, okay. It's kind of like open worldy, right? Like you kind of just like spawn in at the top of the mountain and then you just go crazy. Hey, there you go. That feels like the same kind of logic. It's like, oh, I would want bits, so I'll give bits. Skydiving challenges, holy shit. That sounds intense. Damn. It be snowing and shit. So, we had a check that we were going to do on this body. I think it was a perception check. Okay. Looks like I have no perception clothes. Maybe we could dig some out of the... for perception? Maybe we could dig some out of, C. Lang's box? No. What is this? Knickknacks. I think that's a, I think that's at the grocery store, right? Maybe we get something from the map wall? Let's go check out the map wall real quick, chat. See if we can get anything that helps us with this legendary perception check before we try it. I guess we also got points to spend, too. Theoretically, we could put 2 points into perception and take the check 3 times. We still need to pay for the hotel, yes. So this is probably a steal, right? So we should probably save the game.
Shelves full of biographies of several maps. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map.
I don't think we can do it anymore. I guess we bought the map that was something you could steal. Alright. Well, in that case, let's just go back to the body. Yeah, I think our hotel is not paid for. I wanted to make sure... I wanted to check and see the other side of town first and see if there's a new place that we could stay there for cheaper, maybe, before paying for our hotel room. It's all about the maps.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
All right. 3% chance. We could do this, right? Easily.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
We gotta look in his pants again. No way Kuno's gonna say something about this.
The genitals in his breeches continue to be unnoteworthy. You see the penis of a dead man. If you've seen it once, you've already got the picture.
Can't get enough of that dick.
Hell yeah.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
Yes. Inland Empire, yes. There's something we're not seeing.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination. and we need to do it fast.
Can't he just hang out here for a while longer?
If you want for this task to slowly become impossible, then yes. Otherwise, no. He's been hanging out far too long already. We need to ice him.
To the ice cream store. Where do we find a fridge for the body?
Hey, wasn't there a giant ice bear sarcophagus below that building?
An absolutely colossal fridge, still plugged in, literally in the shape of an ice bear. I'm starting to talk like Everard Clare, and I hate it.
Yes. Now, I've rarely been disappointed by the size of a giant ice bear fridge, but I think we should still take a look at it first. Make sure it's big enough before we carry him over. Let's move. With every hour, whatever we are looking for in the deceased will become harder to find.
Let's move. Okay, well this is a task that I was not expecting. Is it plugged in?
2 cables are plugged into.
It's plugged in.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers.
This looks big enough
inside
for
its
2
belly.
corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
Your visual confirms
Capacious.
you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a visual calculus guy.
Shall we go and get the body then?
It's no big
I'll
deal.
take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the bed. Then 10 more to stuff it into the fridge.
Jesus.
The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
Really?
No, not really.
Oh.
Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in an ice bear fridge. This story does not leave this room.
This isn't police work, Kim. It's art. We're artists, and this was our vision. Most unhinged artist ever. Jesus Christ. What do you think, chat? Imagine you leave your fridge in a warehouse for storage only to come back to it being full of corpse. Oh god, dude. I would fucking scream. And probably puke at the same time. Scream puke? Is that a thing that you can do? I would probably find a way to do it. We did our best with the means at our disposal.
Did we though? Okay, maybe we did. At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
17%.
You touch the dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin, or what to even do with him.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
So what do you think, chat? Should we save and put points in perception? Do a couple more? Might as well, right?
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Wait a minute. Is that a bug?
The bear's eyes
Oh, there
are
we go.
still glowing. You touch the dead man.
It'll come to you sooner
Damn
or
it.
later.
Another one.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. You touch the dead man's
It'll come to you sooner or later.
Okay. I'm not spending 3 points on this. We'll come back to this, chat. Maybe we'll get more perception items, and then it'll become a more feasible thing to do. It's there for us. It's not gonna die anytime soon. Well, okay. He's dead. He can't over die. What I mean to say is he's not gonna deteriorate anymore. Find a cheap new place? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I remember. Oh yeah, let's use the radio too. And then we're going over the bridge, chat. We're finally doing it. We're leaving this area of Martinet. We're going into Jamrock, I think.
Inside, you see a set of steering
That might be
levers, a
Jamrock.
radio
I don't know. Maybe it
microphone,
isn't.
A pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist? Still no word, I'm afraid. 50...
In the
You're
cabin,
useless, Alice. God. Is that Tear? Tear detected, Tear detected, Tear detected, Tear detected. Okay, it's not Tear. Speaking of which, we should probably go sell our Tear, actually. Because I think we picked up a bunch of new Tear and the store was closed. Might as well do it while we're here. It might be a long time before we get back to the whirlin'. What kind of plastic bag?
the tear machine, your bottles clunk into the
50 cents! Let's freaking go!
to the left of
To the left, to the left.
a small cabinet on the wall.
Was this the place with the knickknacks? It wasn't.
A colorful
Again, I'm obliged to.
Where are the knickknacks, chat? Outside? Oh, it was the pawn shop. Wait, how? What am I? Who? What? I don't know. I assumed that this building was the whirling. I guess I was wrong. Not a very good map. Let's see if we can talk to this guy and be like, "Hey, man, are you a military? Were you sent here?" Okay, he's not going to tell us. Were you sent here to like shut down the Union? Surely he won't act poorly towards us. Or like try to kill us or something for calling him out on that. Okay. So the knickknacks is interfacing. And that was for like a chess piece or
A
something?
rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole.
Hey, have a good
and
night,
indicator
Christian.
light
Thank you for
use.
tuning in, my dude.
Grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
Hey, look at that. Seems kind of crazy that this is the only way across. This is some big Half-Life vibes.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks. And if you wanted to forge that document for Evrard, now you can.
I forgot about that. What kind of plastic burn? The radio hums with electricity. Leaves in the ground, Riel in the bag. Put your Riel in the bag and nobody gets hurt. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Low right. The sign says no entry. Somebody scribbled an inverted star on it. That's the sign of communism. Ooh, let's bust this thing open. Jamrock Biker Cop Sunnies? +1 empathy, -1 logic. I wonder if this reloads our empathy checks. For taking out your Harmel Ryu Supersonic for a ride on the streets of Jamrock where your heart is buried. Okay. Our wife has got to live here, right? Or our ex-wife? The real is the bag? Oh, shit. Legendary Empathy Kuno check. Formidable Tommy Laham empathy check. This might reset those. Damn. They did no such thing. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Oh, 90.9 real. Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Oh, hell yeah. I love parkour. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. I wonder if it has anything to do with these tire tracks. A creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. Uh-oh. A crashed lorry. In it. What's this then? Banged up fuel canister. A bottle drained of all its booze is frozen to the ice. Oh my god, someone was drinking and driving here. DeLorean.
The banged up motor carriage lies
Nice.
half
That's a
submerged
reset.
in the icy water.
I'll
slowly
reset
sinking
that.
into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
Damn, it's slowly sinking into the ocean. I guess as the ice melts.
It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water. The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
The lieutenant has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the wreckage. Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
His eyes never leave the sunken vehicle. Something tells me he doesn't think that we should investigate, chat. I don't know.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Run your hand over the cold metal, Inland Empire style.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
What's the make of this motor carriage? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Ooh, monkfish. How long has it been? How long has it been here? Your dead motor carriage? What? You think I did this? Me? Drinking and driving?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Last Saturday or Sunday? When did we get here?
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
Isn't this when the guy died? He died on Sunday, right? Well, well, well. Looks like Jacob Er's journey came to an abrupt end here. Who the fuck is that? Is that the mercenary? Did he do this? Is this why he was unconscious already when he got lynched?
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Did you say something, Lieutenant?
I did not. But I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket.
Maybe my gun? How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground,
Aww.
the world around you becomes very silent.
Look at us. We're just sitting in the swings. That's so cute. Maybe a police badge even? No, it couldn't be. No.
The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
I'm gonna whistle a tune.
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Nice. Whistle maxing.
Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and a sunken car.
Holy shit, we're such a fucking art cop, dude. Writing poetry.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
So was your dad also a Beano Clart? Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? That's actually a very difficult chat. Both of those things creep me the fuck out. I don't want to think about that. I'm going to go with the Beano Clart.
I'm pretty sure I told you already, didn't I? My dad and mom are both half Seolite.
Okay, well, they went for the racist thing. I was talking about the glasses. God damn it. I don't know who my mom or dad were.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
All I'm saying is I'm surprised people's skin color varies so drastically. Oh, God. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think I'll ever find my gun? Man, this sure is taking a long time. Yeah, I kind of want to hear what he says about number 2 as well.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water,
Damn it.
strange and out of place.
Answer!
In the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
Wait a minute. How are we getting mogged by a Beano Clart?
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people.
Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Couldn't be my precinct, right?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical.
God damn it.
Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Small fish, this one. The street racer is quite the ladies' man. Oh, hell yeah. This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Cupri 41. Nice. I hate guessing. District something, a precinct, something municipal. Okay, I'm just going to go down the list. Because it's funny. This is going to... Oh, okay, we'll do 5. This is going to hurt my morale, I know it.
A precinct? Yes. A police precinct. Precinct 41. Your precinct.
He tilts his head and continues in a soft voice. He's letting us down gently.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my god, it's mine! I drove my car into the sea! Oh, shit.
I'm afraid so. Yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Yeah, I was drunk. How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
I can fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
I don't have that kind of money.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles
God.
in addition to my kinema.
Oh god, this is the... This was the fucking... It belonged to the district? Oh no. Oh, I am so fired, chat. Disaster? I hardly... God damn it. God damn it. Take your damn reset.
This
Damn.
was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Badge, the gun, and now this?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Barely caught that one. Dubois, hand in your gun and badge. About that, Chief.
There is also a 4th thing you've lost.
What?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
It's my brain. It's my mind. Things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily. My dignity. That
You
too,
can still
honestly.
whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
All right, thanks, Kim. What, you got that hung up on a piece of embroidery in your kitchen? Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Money?
Yes.
Some money, perhaps?
Let's go take a look.
Find the traffic hooligan. Hand in your gun and badge. Suck my balls. Oh! 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 Finally, I'm a real police officer. RCM Commander's jacket. Commander. That's crazy. Definitely keeping the shivers thing on for now. RCM badge LTN 2JFR Dubois. Holy shit, dude. Look at how young and healthy I look in that photo. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you, a younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside. Oh.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
Study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
We can call in and say we found our badge? Hell yeah. Finally, we won't be the laughing stock of the precinct anymore. They definitely won't just continue to laugh at us on the radio.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression.
That damn
although
expression.
It looks less grotesque on him than it did on you.
We have got to bang our neighbor in the hotel. I can't believe we used the expression on her and we didn't get anything out of it.
It looks like you had quite the charming face way back then. Your hair is brown and slightly curly. Your eyes seem more clear somehow.
Me too, dude. Me too. It's all been downhill for me since high school.
The lack of alcohol swelling is a bonus, though there's a pinch of that in your cheeks already. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun.
Oh no.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Harrier Dubois.
Harrier, that's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Strange. It doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Ugh.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
Boxer? Really?
A name like armor.
Shall we accept our name, chat? I think we should, right? We've already kind of been playing into this option. Harrier Dubois it is, then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
Oh, thanks, Kim.
The badge in your hands
So
shines
nice.
as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Rank? I'm assuming this means lieutenant.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
You freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And double you freighter?
The title of Efrator is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, Captain. You have declined twice, thus you're double Efrator.
Declined? Okay, I'm really turning into Solid Snake right now.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken. Huh?
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
I understand the last two options. I don't understand. Why would you get promoted if the rank above you is taken? Oh, you'd have to move precincts. Okay, that makes sense. I understand. Thank you. I'm glad we have a Intellect 5 in chat for my Intellect 1. We got like a good balancing thing going on here. You guys cover all my weaknesses. I thought my rank was drunk. What's a decomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Hefzlol citizens' militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers.
Really?
Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
Kinks?
Kings like satellite officers and the additionally freighter rank I already explained.
Satellite officers?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
Oh, that would suck. So you've been putting up with me because we're the same rank?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Aw, shucks, you're just saying that,
It
Kim.
matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He smiles encouragingly.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
For now. Imagine if you could do, like, the biggest backstab in the world on Kim after all of this. Like, you could, like, literally kill him or something after he says that, and after you get this trust empathy check. I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. I'm afraid there's no ex-alcoholics. True.
People have been through worse and gotten back on their feet, Lieutenant W. Freighter.
He says with a reassuring little smile, turns back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads,
Serial, Rev 12, 6205, Jam 41.
That's just the serial number. Hefzlol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Yeah, just give him some numbers. I don't know, it looks cool.
the numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
Thanks, Logic.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
That's the date of issue. On my badge. What he's talking about?
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
Which is crazy, considering my condition.
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes.
Wouldn't it be funny if, because supposedly that photo in our badge is 10 years old, wouldn't it be funny if it turns out that we're 30? we just look like we're 50. And the lady on the ship thinks that we're 50 because of the alcoholism and our poor health.
A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
Precinct 41.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
He stops. What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
Sounds like Vancouver.
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva.
Yeah, thinking about that radio call.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri.
Suddenly...
Names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain.
Oh, we're remembering, chat. We're doing it.
He knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
It's such a fucking shame that, like, the intellectual property for this game got, like, bought out. They could have made such cool shit. A legendary police station filled with characters like that guy who laughs his ass off at you on the radio. And glues... What did he do? He ate glue or something? He glued his eyes shut? Oh, fuck, dude. Imagine, like, a show based around that precinct. Holy fuck, the snow is going crazy. Put the badge away. Glued his eyes shut, yeah. Like, what's the holdup, man? We needed that backup on scene like an hour ago. Oh, he's glued his eyes shut again. Sorry, guys. There's a legendary Spirit of Core check that we got on Joyce again. I don't even remember where we would find that, though. The ice just off the coast crackles, shifting. I'm gonna walk out onto it.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Hey Kim, looks like we had some partygoers here.
Looks like it.
Looks like they had a great time.
Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
Whoa! What the hell was that? Why did my camera do that? Footprints in the snow, they lead away from the accident. I'm snooping? I'm snooping? The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. Seems the walker was either very confused or drunk out of his mind. It's kind of impressive that we made that yump drunk as fuck while driving. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. I've lost track of the boots here. Can't see where they went. What does this say? Can't read it. We should have our bag on. Following our blacked out self. I love the idea of, like, investigating stuff that you can't remember. Following in your footprints. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Tear! A cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. A postcard. Coal City 08. Oh my god, a bow knot. +2 drama. Theater kid. You're sure that wearing this tie is a statement. You're not sure what kind of statement, though. It's a please punch me in the nose statement. This postcard depicts a forest of smokestacks releasing fat plumes of smoke into blue cloudless sky. The tinge of age, the color of old teeth, ew, gives it a sickly look. Written on the back is a single sentence repeated twice. I got out. I got out. No address E. A less sober Memento? I've never seen that movie. I really want to see it, though. You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. Ah, it's a cuck chair. Are these my postcards? Like, did I stumble over here drunk and write a postcard? I gotta pee, chat. I'll be right back. When I get back... Oh, am I in the wrong category? I should be in Disco Elysium. I don't know why my Streamlabs does this, or OBS. Let me know if I should watch Memento, chat. It's on my list of things to watch, but I don't know. Should I do it? Chime in. Back in 30 seconds. It wasn't a postcard, it was an artist's statement. I made it out. I made it out. He was starting to write lyrics to a song, but he couldn't make it past the first line. Someone has left their music collection beneath the tarpaulin. There's a lot to explore here, huh? I guess we better make sure that we got everything over here. Doesn't look like we can get in here. Yeah. Goddamn Streamlabs. Your goddamn timers. Lori, says the graffito, to the ghosts of us. The hell? What the fuck does that mean? 50 cents, baby. Everett Claire must have been here. The swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time. Everett Claire knew we were coming here, so he put 50 cents for us to pick up on the ground so he could watch us grovel like a little fucking slut in the dirt. Oh, two tear. Tape, smallest church in St. Sains. Wait a minute. Isn't that... Were we gonna try and sing a song? We need to how do we sing the song, chat? The karaoke hit. The tape that you found from a shack on a coast. The A-side has the smallest church in St. Sains written on it, while the B-side is supposed to contain the instrumental. Requires a boombox to play. We gotta go back to the pawn shop, chat.
There's no way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or portal reel at hand.
Portal reel?
But even just holding the tape makes you feel a little
Is that
sad.
some kind of fish?
A pawn shop would have a tape player.
You're saying I could play this on a fish? Oh, there's something here.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
Oh, man. I cannot wait to threaten the whirling in rags with more karaoke, dude. Holy shit. What happened here?
In this yard?
The lieutenant looks at the small building. A flock of gray swallows takes off in the distance.
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscure. For cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
What is a block obscure?
A black bloc. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
On aerial photos, block obscures look like dark squares, hence their name.
So this part of the coast is a block obscure.
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
You're right. It's no place. Let's go. I wonder if there was like a check that we could pass there to get a thought. Remember when that word was banned from Twitch? When they had their initial, like, we must crack down on... and it turned out to just be a bunch of posturing. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from the fabric. There's someone here? There's people here. Cinder blocks charred, a makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Oh, so this is going to get gentrified by the Union. The bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Okay.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the...
Oh! +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. Intersolari trousers. Moralist pants. Well, we definitely didn't pick the moralist cop. So, we're not getting that one. Jesus, I can't see shit. Why is this so hard to see? You see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Whoa. Quick travel unlocked. Allez. Using. I believe alle means go. Alle vusen. How do I fast travel? A wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. Oh, here we go. Travel here. You are here. Ice bear fridge. There's that church. It's kind of nice seeing cops around. Is that a woman? A female woman? Bidiakla sana dip. Oh, okay. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Let's just finish searching the coastline really quick. Nice. Very good. I must talk to the women. I love women. What are those doing in the fish? Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots. +1 perception. Perception boots! We can perceive things better now. And a tear! Absolutely huge. Saves game. Didn't we get like a Shivers or something that said that there was Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots in a pile of fish? These probably stink, huh? So this will reset our ice bear fridge check. That's nice. +1 perception. A view from above. Oh, because they're heels, you get +1 perception. Can any heel wearers in the chat confirm that that's how that works? Anytime I see someone wearing heels from now on, I gotta put my hat on so that they don't see my bald spot, because their perception is higher. Good old calf-length cavalry boots. Ooh, calf-length. Mount that horse and ride into the night. Okay. The heel comes handy, too. It definitely makes you some good 5 centimeters taller, but it could also be that it's making you sharper, more perceptive to your surroundings now that you've gained a new perspective. Love a good nighttime ride. Love a good nighttime ride. Nothing quite like it. Damn, look at us. Look at us. +1 composure, -1 savoir-faire. This is the woman who tarred the boat. Composure, savoir-faire. I think I'm going to keep these on, actually. Either that or the greaves.
You look down at the white ceramic sabatons hugging your arches
Nice.
and calves, surprised at how well they fit.
Oh, yeah. They are quite nice, aren't they? These are too. Let's see if Kim says anything about it.
Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. Or, decked out in future armor, like a cop ought to be. I kind of like 2. What do you think, chat? 2? Remember, we did take the quest to find all parts. Pardon me, all parts of the armor.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Wait, which cheeks, though? Which cheeks are we talking about? This gear could line my pockets with cash. I could probably sell it to some other cops. Yeah, I want the full suit. This is the long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it, I must study it. Ooh, that's an interesting one. I kind of like 3, chat.
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design.
Weakness.
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
You don't think we're going to have to do that, are we? That might have just been some foreshadowing, chat. Fairweather T500. Temporary research bonus, -1 savoir faire. Hard move. It really hurts to punch this armor. A sword wouldn't leave even a scratch. A bullet would bounce right off. Still, there must be some flaw in it that would allow you to stand your ground against this dangerous enemy tech. You just have to figure out what it is, possibly by beating yourself while wearing it. There's that autoerotic asphyxiation again. Shooting yourself? Oh my god. Let's see. Shall we research this, chat? We have 2 slots left for thoughts. The boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. Doesn't seem right. Hey Kim, how do you feel about me wearing these boots?
Yes?
Aren't we going to talk about the boots I'm wearing?
Okay, let's talk about it. You stole the boots.
He looks at the gleaming technological footwear you're sporting.
Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort, considerable ingenuity, and timing. Now,
Yeah.
I'm going to report you and you're going to go
Wait,
to jail.
what? Please don't. I was just...
It was a joke, sadly. There's nothing I can do about your delinquency.
Oh.
What's done is done. Let's get back to police work.
All right. The planks creak beneath your weight. Oh god. Dies. Game over. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. Nice. Alright, woman time. Time to hit yet another woman with the expression. They love that. The only flaw in this armor, its weakness to defense against French elbows to the back of the head. Sacre bleu! Or as hockey
Hi,
players would
officer.
say, the Jacob Trouba. A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip. Oh, is she a cavalry woman? I think she's like a retired cavalry. Those are her boots. Once again, chat, we are fitting into women's boots. First it was the business ones, now it's these ones. I'm telling you, chat, this guy's got a foot thing.
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, her voice is nice, though. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called ELYSIUM.
Wasn't there... The fishing village is where I'm supposed to find a piece of the armor, chat. We have to talk to a kid here or something? I think that there's a kid here that knows the location of the armor, if I remember correctly. I forget who told us. It was either Kuno or Manana. After passing through a human-sized hole, he could wear any shoe. Oh god. He's turned into like a gray man, like those aliens that can shapeshift. We've got to play XCOM on stream sometime.
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings. Those are some big earrings. You know what they say about that, chat? I've got some questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Oh shit. We're on a timer, chat.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Missing cryptozoologists.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
Shall we buy into cryptozoology, chat? I guess 3 is kind of the neutral on the fence. Ooh, we're gonna be a gross little fence sitter, aren't we? Alright. People who look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen? I haven't heard about those. Are they abominable? They better be abominable.
2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
The like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the picture.
Did they say anything about gray men? Tell me if they said anything about gray men. Not that I care. I mean, I don't care about gray men. It's not like, you know, it would be a bad thing if people were to find out about their existence. But did they? Not that I care.
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Where did they go? Wait, you get the picture, and it's a very gorgeous picture. Ooh, Artist Cop loves this.
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Let's wait to ask her about this. That might piss her off. I'm about to be my own worst stream terrorist, chat. I'm fucking craving like a fried fish burger right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Just not a nice fat piece of cod fried up and thrown in a burger with like tartar sauce. Oh! What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
It must be because we're talking about fish with this lady. What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Honestly, that sounds pretty cozy. Is that enough to make a living? Oh, that's important.
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Oh my god, so cozy. Holy shit. Imagine just like walking the beach as a job.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on.
Oh, shit. I love your tattoos. What do they mean? Walking on the beach sounds romantic. Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Holy shit.
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Drugs could lead to some knowledge on the drug case. But knowing this game, that would probably lead to me taking more drugs. And not... It wouldn't be the drugs that we want. It would be the drugs that our character wants. Or not the drugs that we want, but the drugs that we deserve. I need to know about those human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer.
Shit.
I have no interest in floaters.
Shit.
Seen enough of them in my life already. Very unattractive bunch.
Alright, let's not make it sound like we're hitting on her again. Nice sword. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
So you're not a ex-cavalry. You know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
Knife? Have you got a license for it?
But not when you're in a tight spot.
That's true. Imagine trying to draw a sword and having it just bang into the dude who's about to stab you with a knife. Your hilt just goes right into his chest. And then in the time that it takes you to draw it, he's already stabbed you. It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Fancy that? Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect.
Oh, shit.
That's just the way it is.
She's hard as
Back in
fuck.
the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
True. Fuck men. How do I get the feminist thing out of this? Can I borrow that sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check? You would put me in an early grave.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that.
What?
That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
Should I do number one? We gotta do number one, right? I have created a font. Is this for the emotes that you were talking about in Discord? A font that you'll be able to see at a very tiny emote? Ooh, for a fantasy world. Very cool. Behold! Point to the expression on your face. Oh my goodness. We made a woman laugh, chat. It's been 30 years since I've heard a woman laugh. Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
Ah. Eyes are always the prettiest when they have that little crinkle from smiling. Like real smiling, like laughing. That's like the trick in photography, is getting people to like really smile, to laugh basically, as you're taking a photo. Definitely one of the hardest parts. So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Oh. Oh. If they're thick-headed...
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
Her expression doesn't change. It's hard to say if it's a joke.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Gone.
Where's your husband? Wait, was it her husband? Uh-oh. What happened between them? One. Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Should we ask her about it? Or should we just not really press her on it? It's very intimate all of a sudden. Her eyes stop in yours. Suddenly, she looks very sad, chat, in this portrait. 2. Say no more. Wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Ah. Yeah, honestly, a common story. Drinking and water sports. Common cause of death. In the world I'm creating, there's a race between dwarves and orcs, and I created there a writing style that they would use. Ooh, okay. Very cool. Is it like very brutal and I don't know what how else I would describe it? Like primal? Hell yeah.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Death is nothing. I shit on death. Doesn't sound like a thing to say to a mourning person. Or to someone who just said that. You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Time really is the best cure for sorrow. It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning. Well, 3 doesn't really fit us, huh? We've tried, but we haven't been able to let go. Just yet.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went
Jesus!
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me calling you.
No!
All the
God!
time, like Blondie. Check out my Chrissy behind. It's fine all of the
fuck?
time.
Like Blondie.
Like sex on the beaches. What else is in the Teaches of Peaches?
What the fuck?
What's sucking on my titties? Like you.
Oh
wanted
my
me calling you
God,
all the
it's
time,
that
like Blondie.
fucking
Check out my
song.
Chrissy behind. It's fine all of the
Sucking
time.
on my
What else
titties
is in
like
the
you
Teaches of
wanted
Peaches? Like
to.
sex on the beaches, huh? What, huh?
God
Right.
damn it.
What, right, what,
What, huh? Right? Right what? Uh-huh, what? Right? Right, uh-huh, what? Right? Uh-huh, what? Uh-huh, right, what? Thank you, Blair. Thank you for that. Not enough time? Give it 100 more years? Yeah, yeah. My cyborg self will finally get over it, surely.
Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks. You don't suppose... You don't think that maybe... No, she looked in our eyes. She looked directly in her eyes. She would have recognized us, right? Unless she has brain damage, too? She's talking about a drunkard who died in the sea. You don't suppose, like, we faked our death or something like that?
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her.
I mean, she had a body. There's no way that we managed to fake our body.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Heroic level 15 suggestion. You need to go on a date with another drunk badly. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to try that one just yet. I mean, we could. 3% chance. We must explore the coast. So I take it that's your skiff. Points at the overturned boat. That would be so funny if we could take her on a date and bang her in order to get her signature. That'd be a real James Bond moment.
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Need more suggestion power. Yeah, 15 heroic. We have 3 suggestion. Everett would finally be impressed. He'd be mad, dude. He'd be like, damn, even this dude can get some, and I can't even move without having a crane pull me around. Alright, let's try the signature.
Are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Everett's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that...
Her voice trails off.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
Thought what exactly?
That Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
We should have forged them?
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
I mean, I could tell her not to sign them. Two? Why is a 2? You want me to forge them? Okay.
Aye, if you say so. Probably better that way. I mean, who likes construction noise?
I've changed my mind. Yeah, there's no way that she's like our lost wife. Unless we're like a pale driver and those memories were her drunk husband's memories. I don't know. Forge because then they aren't valid? Do you think that'll work though? I feel like it's... I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna matter. Any tear? Spare some tear for a poor police officer down on his luck. Please. Hiya! Drugs and 50 cents. Hell yeah. It's locked tight. Bidyakla sana dipandang manis. Okay. You can't see into the house from this angle. We might end up breaking into this house, Chad. I don't know. Suliram, ram ram. The street sign is illegible below the graffito. You think that graffiti lady has been here too? Oops, are you calling a manus? Wait, what did I say? No, I don't remember Kim saying that. But, like, I don't think that matters. I think he was more talking about the morality of it than anything. Like, that basically means that we've, you know... Aduhai indung suhurung. Inside you hear the cozy sound of a heater sputtering. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed. Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the apricot suzunti.
Ah, yes, of course.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Oh, she's gonna eat us.
Then how does she know you're here?
If you can't see, then how did you know I was here?
I still have a golden ear. Come, come.
Wait, how much is a golden ear worth? We need this ear. Accidentally lose the papers. Everard wouldn't even be able to accuse you of doing something out of character. I was drunk, man. What can I say? By the way, could I have some more booze, please? Give me some of that borscht. Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
We're cops. We're hellraisers. Point your finger pistols at her. I just realized I got my wrong gloves on. Oops. Oh, yeah. That's some good stretching. To the union boss. You're ugly, you're disgusting, I hate you, give me 25 real. Oh, shit.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, me?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM.
Oh.
Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another. Locked himself in that woodshed over there.
She points to the building behind her.
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him, and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place. Somewhere more quiet.
Uh-oh. Is his body gonna be there still? Did he get locked in?
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
You're ugly, you're disgusting, I hate you, give me 25 real. What kind
Oh,
of...
the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
Oh, it's Inland Empire time, chat. What kind of an ill omen are we talking about?
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
What? What should we say? We should say 3. Because Inland Empire told us to say 3. I am an ill omen, alright.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage, and not a lot of houses, or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others.
Sir.
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
So are others. Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
New place to live?
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
You're just giving it to me?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
There's this guy, Gart, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Free? Free? Why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
One more time. I can just have the room?
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
When Varson communist revolutionary Ignas Nielsen was in hiding, he stayed in a hut on the Boreal Plateau for 10 months.
This would help me stay in touch with the proletariat. That Gart must be half-kipped or something. Jesus Christ. Now that's the fascist response. Unfortunate that incremental development hasn't elevated this neighborhood yet. I see potential here. That's the capitalist for sure. 5. I don't need much. This sounds just fine.
An uncomplicated man. I take it that means you're interested.
You got yourself a tenant.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the place.
A key appears from under her apron. She hands it to us.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Kim does not approve. The other answers are the worst. Ugh. You're not allowed to just be a nice old woman. You must fit into my political paradigm. What is in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean by that?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Inland Empire time?
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
Pornographically poor?
The lack of wealth is the one thing we've got in abundance.
Is that what we meant by that?
Riddles. Fits with the general ambiance here.
Aye. Sometimes It's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing.
I'm lost too.
Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days.
I think I'm in the process of finding myself again.
Isn't that what people always think when they are lost? Something I can do for you to find your way, officer?
Kim really dislikes it here. The damn pores! I can almost smell the pore on them. Who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it.
Yeesh.
Home is home, even for them.
Drunks, eh? Hate those guys. They're the worst.
Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least. If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left.
Haven't seen any drunks yet.
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
There's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The pox.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
It's Riverview. Is there a way to make a little money around here? Points to Glory Hole.
Here? For you?
Here?
No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
I've been finding that. I've got like 250 already.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to find.
Alright, there's another topic I'd like to address.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
DeLorean? As in Dolores Day? Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She says crime, accidents, and then other things. Which implies that worse things have happened than those. What else is on Down Coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Which is it then, apartments or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note? The
Note?
old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was
Bustling.
young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
Alright.
As I said, it's a peninsula. There's no one there, just ghosts and vagrants, and teenagers making out.
Nice. Tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
Suspicious response. Me? I'm nobody. Don't pay attention to me.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Lieutenant W. Fritor Harriet Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
I was asked to get your signature.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
It's just a real estate deal. Nothing ominous. Everett wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses.
Thank you, Blair. Thank you for that. Oh, no. Oh. Part of the village is going to be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're not going to have doors on their houses. They're going to have to figure that out.
Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
All right. Ooh, thought time. This was the apricot scented one. And the little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse world. You see him out on the snow, on the streets, in the shop on the corner, and finally in a matchbox house. Sitting by the window, white flowers on the windowsill. You can smell them from here. It's awful. A white morning, a modern death, divorce, or something similar. All you can do is put more distance between you and him. Make him smaller. Make him less you. Plus 20% zoom out distance. All Motorix learning caps raised by 1. Cool. Wow, look at how far we can zoom out now, chat. Hell yeah. Allez-vous. Shall we break into the house? Or shall we get more intrigue? Are you drinking, mate? I think I'm going to talk to the kids first, at least. Hard to see the details. The colors, all warm and welcoming, are cozy, though. This is her house, right? A flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. Let's have a look inside. Ooh, let's put our baggie on first, though. Man, I almost accidentally tripped and fell and dropped that beer into my mouth. And drank it all. That would have been awful. Oh, hey! There's a little dude in here. And that damnable bird! Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. Ruffed grouse taxidermy. God damn it. That was not a cue for you to start garf posting in chat. God damn it. Hey, man.
Hello, mister.
Mishka, this might be the girl that knows where the armor is. A young girl, barely 4 or 5, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity. Who's Frank? Oh, maybe that's her doll.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Nice. Let's rob this little girl.
Where did you get these gloves?
My hands hurt from writing. I don't. I can't help but laugh, dude. I'm sorry. The stupid fucking Gar face takes all seriousness away from that sentence. God damn it.
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek in an empty house where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
We've got to break into that house.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are they now?
I hid them. The twins were going to take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye as though searching for confirmation. And he's going to have no remaining eyes if you don't give me the gloves. I've taken interrogation lessons, chat. I think that's what I'm supposed to do here.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
See, Kim's being the nice cop. He enunciates the last two words carefully. Police business.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom?
She gazes at you with big eyes. Yeah, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
What's this? Show her the stuffed bird from the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you make up for the skewer you broke.
This is going to be a really bad replacement, isn't it? We're going to bring it back to Gart, and he's going to be like, what the fuck is this, dude? Did you steal that? Yeah, but what's it for?
I don't know.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean,
Nice.
you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
What's that thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
She holds the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Yeah, I was a fucking menace to my stuffed animals as a kid, too. I put one in the oven and almost burned the house down once. That was a good time. I straight cremated that stuffed animal. Lambie looks soft. Oh wait, we should do 3. Right? Pleased to meet you, Lambie. Kids love when you talk to their stuffed animals, right?
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
Wait, what? I'm not fuzzy. You take that back!
Bye!
Oh, I swear to God. If I had my gun, if I didn't lose my gun... Is this the old lady's house?
The door has seen better days.
Oh,
the
it
layer
is.
of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the
Harry
sea.
the Hairy.
Even the lock looks
My first time
slightly
cooking
rusty.
lamb. Yeah, little did I know. I was already a chef at like age 2. Unlock the shack door with the key.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the Whirling in Rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Meanwhile, inside the shack...
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
Click. Okay, so there's nothing going on in here. This is just where I sleep. I was gonna break in. Hey, little dudes.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone.
Lillian's twin.
He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him.
Harry the
He
Harry.
watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lillian's twins. Wait. Let's do 2. Let's make them the subject and not their sister.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Explains the other one, tongue still lolling out of his mouth. I said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Wow, so intellectually stimulating.
Children are stupid. You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
And what are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Bye, kids. I better not shit-talk them with their mom nearby. It might not be good for us. Abigail! Me when I play Stardew Valley.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow.
Ooh.
The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Jesus, man. Shivers is going fucking crazy right now. Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade. There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
Fido!
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle hurrying to work. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
Oh my god, we're a dog killer.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
Oh my god. We were drunk driving and we killed a dog, dude. That thought gave me like that weird vibe that you get from like witnessing other people's lives. How do I describe this? There's like a word for it too. It's called like, I don't know. Unforgivable crime. Yeah. Our character sucks, dude. We should destroy ourselves, honestly. The true playthrough is the one where we say, I want to get worse. That's the true ending. God, there's a phrase for it. I forget what it's called when when you're like suddenly aware of, you know, you just like pass someone in the street or something, and it's like the realization that they have like an entire life that they're living that is just as or perhaps more complex. Whoa! Cheap viewers! Here come the bots. Hang on a second. Quick little permaban. Quick little permaban. This guy's profile picture is fucking Gabe Newell. God damn it. How the fuck do link shorteners get through, chat? Did those get caught by an automod? Did you guys saw those links, right? The automod didn't catch those? How the fuck did those get through? I'm just adding some blocked phrases to chat. Oh god, no one's typing anything. You guys didn't click on those links, did you? If you did, virus scan now. Immediately. Cheap viewers on... That should catch some of the bots, at least. Oh god, no one's typing anything! Oh, my poor viewers. They all died to the bots on that day. Rest in peace. Clicked, I now have more cheap viewers than the human mind can comprehend. Oh god. Are they all like... Are they all baby birds? Are they all cheapin'? Get it, chat? Like a rough grouse. Never mind. The dead body of a grouse stuffed with some unknown material. From a distance, it might pass off as the real thing. The bird itself looks extremely ruffled and slightly grumpy. Hey. Got a reset for that one? Alright, alright. The game even did it too. Ruffled. The game even punned me immediately afterwards. That's a double reset. Oh. Cheers. Cheers, chat. I'll drink to that. Mmm. I think I'll have some salty nuts, too. Rough joke. Well... Not the joke quality that you guys deserve, but what you get here on the Hef stream. Alright. Let's put the empathy goggles on. And half-light. And save. Abigail! Drunk Abigail! Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away. Oh, we've been drinking with these dudes, haven't we? Check out the track pants on that guy, though. Holy shit.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I am the law.
Right. You might have found one person who doesn't know you are the law, given how drunk he is.
Abigail. Oh, Abigail.
He mutters while trying to brush something off his extremely dirty trousers. His movements are slow and awkward. Who is Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
He draws out a disgusting snort, then mumbles, waving a finger in your general direction.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
All right. If you insist, Rhetoric. Maybe we'll bring up Abigail. Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
I don't think I will.
He waves his hand as if shooing you away, all the while murmuring something indecipherable.
Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking call her. Hear me? Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
Motorway south.
Hail, driver.
The lone vector stretches in your mind's eye into the wild pale yonder, for an unimaginable distance, forgetting, until you can no longer remember anything. No cities, no mountains, no oceans, and finally, no vector. Nothing remains. A blank space with no point of reference.
Spooky.
Where only one type of motion is possible. The motion of a human throat. Swallow in.
What?
And then it comes to you. To reach the end of the motorway south is to be unborn. You've had this thought before, while aimlessly wandering the streets of Jamrock. A lost piece of the man you were. A dark hope.
All intellect white checks unlocked. +1 Inland Empire. The swallowing motion. Interesting. I've got to hit up the glory hole after this. We got the swallowing motion now. I think that means we learned how to deep throat. Shall we spend a point, chat? We got 4 of them. Gotta take this bird to Gart. We have 0 intellectual checks that we could have unlocked. Wait, shouldn't that have unlocked Rhetoric? That should have unlocked Rhetoric. Curious. Oh my goodness, pardon me. I think I'm gonna research the armor. um... Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Let's do it. Let's learn the armor. Actually, authority might be good here. Against the homeless people.
Hey, tequila!
Idiot Doom Spiral. A 30-something man clad in a two-piece Lycra tracksuit puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting. Is that our name to these guys? Tequila?
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shakes hand.
So what's happening?
Tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street Gang. Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
More on that later. Oh god. If Inland Empire agrees with us being called Tequila Sunset, that doesn't sound very good. What should we say, chat? I have re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law. I think I'm going to go with number 4. Or 3. I'm going to go with 4.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago. Those days are over now.
He looks at his shit-stained Lycra jacket with a grim expression. Damn, I really wanted that jacket, but now that I know it's shit-stained, maybe not. Perhaps not.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
He takes a sip from his beer.
Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation.
Oh god,
At last.
Conceptualization and Inland Empire both love these guys. What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
He looks at his comrades.
Please! Please don't go! Don't go!
Call who? Call who?
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
Yo ho, yo ho. What is a Tequila Sunset? You keep saying it.
It's you. You're Tequila Sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
I like this guy's cadence.
No, you sure don't.
No.
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
Tequila. Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
Ooh. Ooh. What do you think, chat? 2. All right.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday, and by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
He takes another sip and then continues. This guy's the same kind of background that I do. Me or my character?
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm.
But
And by the
worse,
worm,
somehow
I mean
worse.
the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like he was good company.
Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
Yeah, we did do that. We did do that. Oh, the portrait background. Yeah. Because he's super fucked up. It's like... It's really hard to define. By the way, did our portrait get better when we got the expression off of our face? And I don't mean like the face. I mean like the scribbles in the background. Did it get a little bit more neat? I think it did. I'm in between Doom Spiral and Kim. I think it used to be full-on Doom Spiral. Maybe not full-on Doom Spiral. But I think it used to be worse than it is. And I think when we fixed the expression, it got just a teensy bit better. Maybe. I might be wrong. It seems a bit neater. Yeah. Like... Even like the coloring, it's like nice stripes now. I wonder if that has to do with like thoughts that we've taken on. Or just how far we are along in the story. The amount of time being sober? Could be.
It is. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
He's so good at being nondescript. I'm not reaching for my gun right now. I'm not listening right now. What happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Sure do.
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
You know, for someone who is doom spiraling, he is so eloquently spoken.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
Yeah, that was me.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence, if you will. Followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs.
Oh, shit.
The time hath come! So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, "The time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things."
Oh, God. What happened next?
Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice. We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
In this way, you and your motor carriage have a lot in common.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm on my way back, alright? Come on.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
That was a really challenging rhetoric check.
We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
That's not my name. I'm Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. That's what you should call me. My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
Tequila Sunset has the highest drama rating. The time hath come. The end of all things. Tequila Sunset.
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
Yeah, alright, now we're talking.
How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad.
Sounds like a good
After a
thing.
short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
How did that damage my morale? Those were all good things. Were those not all good things? Women. It's all their fault.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Hate them.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
Yeah. Remembered women, 3,000 points of psychic damage. Instant game over.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything specific about the person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
How is this bad for morale? This sounds great. What?
Please, don't open that door.
Ouch. Owie. Ooh.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Wait, hold on a second. We have got to talk to Rosemary. Holy shit. No one's fucked me.
Abigail.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge? You said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy.
So our gun is permanently gone, I'm assuming? Or we're going to have to fish it out of the harbor somehow?
In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you for that. Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
I got an achievement for saying 7 deranged lines. It's called Hyperstellar Law Official. Say 7 deranged things. Didn't I sell the gun? Oh yeah, I did sell the gun. That's right, that's right. Shrimp brain. Shrimp memory. I was too busy thinking about the hard fucking. Or getting fucked hard, or whatever it was that he said.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
Did I say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
He takes a strong quaff of his beer. What a great word. When presented with shrimp options, why did you go for memory and not the eyesight? Wait, do they have good eyesight too? Because I definitely do not have good eyesight as well.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Did we talk about politics?
Yeah, you seemed really mad about immigrants for some reason.
My wife left me for an immigrant, didn't she?
I'd rather not get into the details. It was pretty low concept.
Dude, this guy's cool, man. He loves his high concepts. Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop, and for the damage you've inflicted on everyone around you.
Yeah, that sounds like me. They see extra colors. Man, I really got every short end of every stick, didn't I?
You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
Stupid, stupid, stupid. You're an idiot. You're a moron. You suck. I actually do that too.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Sure. Want to tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
You might get scammed here.
I have a feeling that this is going to cost me a lot.
No, the reality of the situation requires a rather modest contribution. A little motivational package.
Is it booze? It's going to be booze. Love the way he said stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. You're an idiot. Loser. What do you need?
Booze. Did you already forget our party?
I called
the
it.
thing I relayed to you earlier.
He taps his finger to his temple.
So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
I guess we'll give him the Pilsner, right? Because we already had a sip of the Pilsner. That gives us 2 full alcoholic beverages for ourselves. Here, man, take this potent Pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
He grabs the bottle from your hand and uncorks it immediately.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Yeah, I gave him the sipped Pilsner. It's been open for 2 days now.
Don't call Abigail!
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George, but around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual, a founder/junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Man, he loves his high concepts. Go on.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff.
You think this is the radio computer guy?
I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Wait, I do that too. How many people did you have working for you?
22 full-time employees. An all-star team. A potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Did the yogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansariq tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world.
He's still wearing the tracksuit now. It's all he has left.
But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
High concept sentence, he says thoughtfully, brushing dust off of his shit-stained pants. What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
He shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound.
His eyes are clouded. His dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles.
Cool.
His eyes are your eyes.
Oh, fuck.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see? At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
I used to just run with my keys in my hand because I didn't have any pockets. Now I just leave the front door open because I'm too lazy. And I don't mean just like unlocked, I mean like wide open because I get a nice breeze in too. Because it's always so stuffy. Like, it's shut all day, gets all stuffy in the house, but then it's nice and cold at 1 a.m. So you just leave your front door open, you leave the back door open, and you get a nice breeze through there, that nice 1 a.m. breeze. While you're gone, while you're out. I thought you used the doggy door to save on time. Only when I forget my keys and I lock the door. Which is actually a very common occurrence. It's really funny when you use the dog door and the dog realizes that you're using the dog door and comes over and starts like biting your face while you're trying to get in the house. And you're like stuck in there. Like it's a fucking bad porn script. How wet are we talking exactly, speaking of bad porn scripts?
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard.
There's a trace of derision in his voice. Running in the rain is fucking amazing, by the way, chat. Incredible, incredible feeling. It gives you, like, double your energy. It makes you feel like a fucking Spartan.
I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless.
Okay.
Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Say nothing.
Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
Then how did he lock it? You've got to be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
He turns his head towards the skies. Okay, so what happened next?
I rang my neighbors' buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
He pauses meaningfully.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control.
Really?
I haven't
Just from
gotten
that?
into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
I didn't trust the banks, so I stored all of my fortunes in a shoebox in my apartment, which I couldn't get into.
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
What should we say, chat? This is your fault. You did this. Three. Hey, at least you got one hell of a story. This is making me question my late night runs. I'm like, oh god, what if this happens to me? And I just spiral.
Yeah. Maybe I've exaggerated certain parts over the years. When you tell a story too often, it begins to take on a life of its own.
True.
But what matters is that it's true to my subjective experience. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
Truly, he has the soul of an artist.
Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece Lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency.
Told us.
I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass.
Oh yeah?
But somehow it all got away from me.
He really likes that phrase.
Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket.
From Silang?
And I lost it too.
Wait, what?
The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
A lost jacket? Sounds like a mystery you could look into.
What was the name of your agency?
My agency. Man. The Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting.
Okay.
I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
Oh, because of the revolution?
Sounds intriguing. What say you, Art Cop? If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
Mixing oil painting and breasts to make ads isn't high art. It's just cynical wankery. Man, mixing high and low, commodifying culture, that is extremely my shit, man. That's so high concept, I have no idea what it means. What shall we do, chat? 2?
I know. It was fucking awesome. Until I went on a jog, unleashing a cascade of doom that washed it all away.
What about the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before?
Lycra?
Go on. Feel that primo material.
Man extends his arm.
Pretty nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly.
Was this one of his concepts?
Good God. It's nearly impossible to describe how dirty this texture is. It's like rubbing two jellyfish skins together. You feel about 15% less human for having touched it.
Jesus. That was an impossible interfacing check. 18 and we rolled a 10. Alright. I better heal before I die.
Randomized trials have also found Lycra, TM, to be associated with a number of exotic, highly malignant cancers. So you also have that to look forward to.
Very nice. It's like non-stick.
And then there's the smell. But you don't even want to think about that.
Oh god.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
The jacket, right? The jacket?
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them any time.
You know your jacket is filthy too, right? I just lost a morale by touching it. What about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
Don't call Abigail.
Thanks, don't call Abigail.
And this is Abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
What's this about a lost jacket?
Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
You're asking a police officer to help you find a jacket you stole and then lost?
Yeah, exactly. You're here to serve, right?
Don't call Abigail. Always has something to contribute. Yeah. Such a team player. Alright, where'd you lose it?
If I knew where I lost it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk, or walking along the beach, or checking out the abandoned fish market.
It's a lot of places.
Somewhere north of here, that's for sure. You could ask around, see if anyone's seen it.
Let me ask you something else.
I'm all ears, Tequila.
Should get that fixed. You need, like, eyes and noses, too. You know that, right? Alright. I think I'm done asking him about stories. Should we bring up the document?
You too.
Maybe I'll save before we bring out the document, since you really want us to forge it.
Tequila, what's it about? I'll let my hand address the situation. Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen, the pro's gonna do it.
Damn, he'd just do that for us? No.
I got a freebie when I purchased a whole carton of cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes, get a free pen. Deals don't come any sweeter.
The writing under the tiny crown logo reads, Royal Extra.
Thanks, Rosie.
He grabs the pen and paper from your hands and very carefully scribbles on the dotted line, Idiot Doom Spiral. I need at least 2 signatures on the document.
Hey, Abs. Hey, Abs.
Don't call Abigail.
Don't you? You call Abigail?
Yes, just... Now, can we get that in writing form?
I need you to sign this document right here. It's important.
Don't call her.
His trembling hand catches the paperwork, he lays it out on his knee and starts writing slowly. The handwriting is almost illegible.
Don't call Abigail. Great job, Abs. Nailed it.
Oh, shit. You've done a great service to the village, to the RCM, and to Revachol.
Hey, guys. We're heroes.
He waves his hand erratically to the other guys. We're heroes.
About fucking time, man. I've done my duty.
He brings his hand up to his head for a salute.
Don't call Abigail.
Thank you for your services, gentlemen. Should we go and mail this? I think I saw a mailbox on the plaza.
I'm so hungry, I read pizza. Alright. Well, he just went ahead and did it, so I'm gonna reload that save. But we can come back here if we fail to forge our signature. Hey, man.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
Oh my goodness. He spreads his arms as if wanting to embrace. What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
$1.50 for a Pilsner? $15 for speed. +1 Motorix, +1 Psyche, -1 Morale. Why does the bottle of spirits cost 300 real?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
What does he mean by that? Let him speak.
You know, it's funny, actually.
He takes 3 gulps of the Pilsner and stares at you intently.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is?
What?
Keep him talking.
What do you mean, what? What did you think was funny earlier?
This guy.
Where did you get the bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office.
Spirits. Medicinal spirits.
I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
Oh, this is some of that alcoholic stuff. For us alcoholics, shall we no longer drink? Is that what that is?
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
What the fuck does that mean, bruv? Oh, that's what you take when you don't want to drink no more. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter.
It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help.
Oh.
Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing.
Got to choose between the liver and the kidneys. Spirited Away it was. Oh, loves me some Ghibli films. Me favourite Spirited Away. Oh, do loves that girl I does. Ate the Stink God. Love Spirited Away. Love Dragons. Ate the Stink God. Simple as.
Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
This is the same voice actor as Gart. I'm pretty sure. It took him saying, "Those assholes," for me to hear it. It was specifically that phrase, "those assholes," because I'm pretty sure Gart said, "You asshole," to me. God damn it, that stupid fucking cat. I never should have brought up that fucking Gart. Have they no shame taking money for a service they provide?
But the idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead fingers.
He gets an excited gleam in his eyes.
Like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I thought it was like something that you drink like methadone to like wean yourself out off of alcohol. Like methadone does for meth. Embalming fluid. I found this stuff in a tomb in the desert, I did. But it's blue, it's got to be good. I'm sure it's alcohol. Definitely not anything else.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
Probably brewed several thousand years by a pharaoh or something. It's pharaoh booze.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. I thought it was 300 real. Can I smell it first? I think it will prove useful, yes. He said 3 real, chat. $300 value, but we can get it for 3. We could use it for something, right? What if we need to clean something with alcohol? Blue raspberry flavored? Oh god. Do you think we'll kill ourselves with it if we buy it? Alcoholism style? Car's gone, don't need it. Okay, alright.
So what do you want then?
Amphetamine?
Aye, by amphetamine I mean speed.
I thought by speed you meant amphetamine.
Aye, that's what I said.
Right.
Good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
Quite the business venture you've set up here.
Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
Excuse me.
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor exquise, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit.
You know what? When I said he reminds me of Gart, what I really meant was Everart. I just got fucking Gart brain thanks to you fuckers in the chat.
Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I got everyone on my hook.
It's definitely Ever. That fucking stupid ass cat, man. Smug little bitch.
The hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
You got a permit for your drug dealing? Looks like you're on your own hook, too.
Of course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People, buddy boy. It's the people.
I'm all thin.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
Yeah, civilized. Alright. Ooh. 69 cents, chat. Nice. Yeah! Another tear, baby. You love to see it. Alright, chat. I think that's about enough for one day. Thinking I'm gonna call it here. Unless... I don't got anything that will last 5 minutes. I was thinking about doing something to fill out the last 5 minutes of stream, but... I don't know. It would just be like one level of chips challenge or something. Today is Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow, chat. I'm thinking about... Tell us 5 minutes worth of secrets. Okay. Alright. Secrets. Okay. Oh. Okay. Did I save? I got a really good one, chat. I might as well put on my outro music. Hang on. Celine Dion. All right, chat. This is something that I thought I was never going to tell people, but since we're going to do 5 minutes of secret time right at the end of the stream, I might as well treat the people who are here, who stick it out all the way to the very end of stream. So just for you, I'm going to tell you something that I did that I swore I would keep until my deathbed, chat.